We are back again with another exciting fight. This is Adonnis versus Zodolord. If you guys do not know, Zodolord is undefeated. Bro, he's wrecking through the ranks. Adonnis is coming back. He wants to prove that he is the #1 contender. And if you guys don't know, Adonnis is pretty decorated, man. Especially in this league right here. I'll tell you what, he was a prior champion. He reigned for a long time. But this is going to be the first time, and you guys might not know this, but this is the first time that he comes in here as an underdog, besides when he fought, obviously, the champ. But it's crazy how many people are seeing this fight as not going the distance, and they think Zodo is going to give him some work and knock him out early. So we will see, man. We will see, and I'm excited for this, bro. Beautiful start by both of them. As you guys can see, the technicality of this, whoo, that word almost ate me. But as you guys can see, both of them are being pretty precise, moving around nice. This is the PTC, so, bro, it is the best of the best right now. If you guys have not checked it out, Thrill of the Fight 2, these guys are moving in real time. This is a VR fight. I mean, they're not smashing buttons. They're actually moving and punching and grooving for everything that they're doing right here. So, take it as what it is, man. This is 10 rounds, 3 minutes. Oh, yeah, baby, a long one. We'll see if it makes it all 10 rounds or if one of these guys gets dropped or if both of these guys fight to the death. We'll see. But once again, it is your boy Leroy. This is Zodolord versus Adonnis. For the #1 contender spot, whoever wins here is going to go against the champ. If you guys do not know, Adonnis has actually fought the champ before, lost. He says he was sick. You know, there's a couple things that came up after the fight, but we will see. Will he get his rematch, or will Zodo spoil this, man? Because Zodo's coming in to take this away. He wants to go against the champ and prove that he is the next champ of the league. We will see. Good movement by both of these guys, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. The crowd is going crazy. Ooh, Adonnis with the combo. Zodo's trying to hit the body, trying to get him thinking. Right hand by Zodo. Adonnis moving around. Give me a little pause, man. You can see he's definitely feeling those shots, baby. Ooh. Peckers him with a combo. Nice. Zodo's moving around. Hit him with the jab. These guys are getting close and in the box, baby. Man, Adonnis is pretty quick, man. He is quick with that punch, with that jab, dude. Zodo's doing a good job at moving just away. Oh, yeah, these guys are moving, man. This is nasty. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I came for. It's what everybody thought this fight would be. Like I said, we put up a couple polls throughout fight week, throughout the month, and everybody thinks that Zodo is going to finish him. Most people don't even think that Adonnis is going to get to the end of this fight. But everybody, almost everybody, thinks that Zodo's going to win, or thought that Zodo's going to win this fight. So whoever voted all through the month thought that Zodo's going to win this fight, so we will see. My opinion, bro, they're pretty good fighters. Not taking anything away from Zodo, but I'm the matchmaker, and I think Zodo could have definitely had harder competition. But from the competition he's had, he hasn't had any lost rounds that I can think of, and he's undefeated, man. So it's crazy. Adonnis, in the aspect of that, Adonnis, like I said, is a prior champ. Has a couple of knockdowns, not really known for his power as far as, like, you know, as many knockouts as ever, but he is known for being technical. He's good for moving around, very evasive. Man, y'all know what it is, bro. If you guys are just now tuning in, you know, this fight right here is for the #1 contender. If you guys do not know, this is a VR fighting league. You guys can check us out on Instagram. That's combat_EFC. Check us out. If you want to join, it's invite only, but go ahead and try out. See if you can try out. We do have sponsors. We have sponsors links. If you guys want to check them out, it's also in the link in our bio. Check it out, man. It's all helps us out. It helps us kind of give back to the fighters and keep moving this league forward. But we're moving on with round 2, baby. Round 2. Let's see what we got. The crowd is settling in. This guy's, man, he's got a nice, Zodo's got a nice jab, man. These guys are moving around. Quick jab, quick punch by both these gentlemen. They're trying to set something up. Zodo going to the body to get Adonnis to come down a little bit. Beautiful, man. Adonnis keeping that hand close to his chin. It's one of the things about Zodo. A lot of people say he likes to throw hooks, powerful hooks, and that's how he gets down people down to the ground, is through his hooks. here in the league, we try to make sure we don't limit no combos, but at the same time, we don't want people spamming fights or punches. So we want to make sure that everybody sets the stuff up. Beautiful, man. Look at the kits they got going on. If you guys don't know, this is the Puma kits. Yes. Throw the Fight 2 has dropped a store where you can, bro, there's a lot of nice stuff in there. We gave our top 3, I believe, top 3 or 4, top 3 kits for them to be able to wear. So shout out to them. And that's one of the perks we like to have here in the league, man. Be able to make our fighters look good. As we continue getting sponsors, as we continue getting funding, we'll be able to, kit out more of these fighters and be able to give them a little bit more reward for what they're doing. Once again, this is a VR fight, man. This is crazy. They're moving, they're sweating, they're doing all this in their house. This is room scale as well. Beautiful, beautiful 1-2 by Adonnis. That's what I'm talking about. The hooks are getting in there. Uppercut by Adonnis, hitting the body. He's punishing that body, trying to get him. The level change is getting Zodo to kind of move around and think twice about what he's throwing. Zodo hopping around to get his arms kind of going. Like I said, man, you're holding controllers on this. You know what I mean? You don't think about it, but that weight gets heavy after some time. This is only round 2, but you'll see. You guys will see. Good movement by both of these guys right here. The crowd is tentatively waiting to see. Oh, nice little splur by both of them. It's exploding. You see how Adonnis explodes and tries to hit him in the top. Blocks a little bit, rounds down. The movement helps a lot in this, man. At the end of the game, at the end of the day, it is a game, but there's a lot of skill that goes in this. Trust me. You see a lot of guys that try to get in here from other leagues, or even come from our league to other leagues, and they don't do as well. There's other leagues that do faster rounds. They're like 5 rounds, which is, that gets the heart going up. There's leagues that do a lot of rounds like we do, which also takes endurance. So it's a lot harder than you think. Beautiful right once again. He's got that looping right, man. Zodo, he's got a looping right, comes from the top, bottom, breaks the guard. Sometimes Adonnis has the high guard. He does a really good job at that, but when he does put the high guard, if you notice, you'll see Zodo starts attacking the body, and that's where the beauty comes in boxing, baby. Adonnis is getting the best of it, and just like that, Adonnis drops Zodo. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful setup, man, that uppercut. God almighty. That is beautiful, man.
Are you okay?
And that is the end of round 2, yo. Here we are, round 3. Don't forget, this is a 10-round fight. You heard that right, 10 rounds, 3 minutes. That's crazy, ain't it? I think I said 2 minutes earlier, did I? Well, if I said 2 minutes earlier, it's 3 minutes. So 10 rounds, 3 minutes. That's 30 minutes off bat that they're for sure going to be fighting. That's crazy, bro. Hey, think about it. Any exercise, any movement you do for 30 minutes is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Now, I do want to give a shout-out to our sponsors, Full Violence, man. We have a supporter discount that you guys can use to be able to get the gear that you guys want. We're all about combat sports here, man, and that's the reason we run this league right here. But Full Violence, thank you so much for being a sponsor of our league. If you guys want to go ahead and check out what they have a lot of drops with the UFC fight coming, with the UFC White House card coming. There's a lot of kits and stuff that they're dropping. Go ahead and hit that link. It helps us out as well as it helps you guys out, because you get a discount of some of the coolest kits, some of the coolest gear that you can find out there. That is Full Violence. Shout out to them. Here's the start of round 3, baby. Round 3. Let's get it. All right, man. For this round, I think I'm gonna let you guys hear a little bit of the round. Let's see what you guys catch up on. And I'm gonna take a little bit of a back seat. Let's see if you guys what you guys catch up on there. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking too much, and I don't let the beauty of the game play through. The sounds of the punches landing. Oh man, the movement of the crowd. It's just crazy, y'all. So let's get a little bit of a moment of that in, y'all. nice, bro. He's setting him nice. He's looking, he's cooking. He sees it, baby. Another uppercut. Oh, that was beautiful, baby. That was beautiful. Left uppercut. Drops Zodo once again. Oh, man. It's looking nasty, bro. A lot of people didn't even think that Adonnis would make it out. Now look at him, man. He's dropped him twice. They wouldn't even think that Adonnis would be doing this right now. They said that Zodo was going to take over. Zodo was going to pressure him. Zodo had the iron chin, and so far Adonnis was able to drop him twice. This is crazy, y'all. Now, don't count Zodo out, man. This ain't nothing. This is just round 3. We got 7 more rounds to go. 3-minute rounds at that. There's a lot that can happen, man. And that's why the crowd ain't overreaching. There you go. Another one. Beautiful. Right, left by Adonnis. Bodies by Adonnis. Adonnis feeling the groove, man. He's using the old style block. I love it. Parallel lines. Let's get it, man. And as you can see, he's returning that left hand back to the ear. He knows that that's Zodo's special move. The hook to the left temple. He's keeping that hand up. Zodo still swarming. He's trying to keep it up, yo. Oh. Quick break in the action. That is the end. Or is going to be the end of round 3. We are moving now to round 4, baby. Oh. Almost a late hit on that one, man. Almost a late hit. Round 4. Let's get it.
Mouthpiece is in, seconds out. Okay, get ready. Fight! Head up, red corner.
Referee giving a stern warning. It seems like they're going after something. Something's going on. Maybe a height issue. Adonnis doesn't like what he's seeing. He's calling out Zodo on this one. We're going to have to see what the commission thinks about this. Well, they keep on. They start up. Let's see, man. This is round 4 of a possible 10. Let's see, baby. Good punches by these guys. I like the movement, man. I'm telling you. A quick, brief discussion between these guys. And then they're back at it again. Once again, man, this is crazy, bro. Having these two here put on this fight for a first #1 contender. Once again, a little break in the action. We started up again. Fast start by Zodo, too. He's the one that caused the break in the action. Then he starts up pretty quick. Gets a couple punches in on Adonnis. Adonnis is going up and down, switching levels. Beautiful once again by Adonnis. The referee breaks the fight really quick. Little pause in the action. These guys start back up. Once again, Zodo with the fast start. Right hand over. Both these guys are trying to break that guard. Zodo is starting to get to the point where I feel like I can tell the combos he's throwing. He usually throws a couple to the body and then one fast right hand to the top. And I think Adonnis is starting to notice that as well. He's doing a really good job, Adonnis, at blocking that right hand, that left hand, and the right hand. But that right hand from Zodo, man, he's trying to land it on the tempo, and I think that's what helped Zodo out in other fights where he's been able to land that right and been able to get that one over his opponent. Shout out to Adonnis for looking into that. He probably did study his fights. He had to have looked at it to be able to know that he has to keep that hand up, or else it's not going to be a good night for him, because he's been doing really good at adjusting here. And being able to drop Zodolord twice is crazy to me, man. Adonnis is doing that work. I'm telling y'all, not many people thought about this. We're only at round 4. We're about to hit halfway through the whole fight. And we don't know, man. Is this going to make the 10 rounds? Is this going to go get stopped soon? We don't know. But we're almost halfway through the fight. And so far, I'm thinking Adonnis is taking these 5 rounds, or these 4 rounds, going into the 5th. What do you guys think? You guys got to let me know. I know we got some people in the comments saying, go Zodo. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of people were going for Zodo, and I was really surprised, not because Zodo is not good or anything like that, but because Adonnis has always been able to get in there and, you know, at least show that he's a level above these guys. But here, he's for this fight and for the smoke, for the champ fight as well, he's an underdog. A lot of people didn't think he would go this far. So it's crazy to see it. And that is the end of round 4. We're moving now to round 5, y'all. This is an exciting fight. Shout out to everybody who has been part of this fight, from Zodolord to Adonnis to everybody in between, all our sponsors. Thank you so much. Kiwi Designs, Full Violence, all you guys, man. Quest to Repair. Thank you so much for sponsoring our lives, sponsoring our events, and allowing us to do this. My name is Leroy. Like I told you guys, I am the matchmaker. I do commentary as well, but I basically run the head office here with a couple of other guys. We love what we do, man. I love watching this, especially because I do believe this is the future of esports. Being able to be in there with actual athletes that need the endurance, that need the push, that need to have these skills to be able to win and fight is very, I think, clutch for this. It's not much about, you know, just pressing buttons. It's a lot of having that endurance to do these fights. I mean, look at this one. This one itself is a 10-round fight, 3 minutes. That's crazy. That's 30 minutes of fighting straight up.
Let's go.
Imagine playing your favorite fighting game and you're moving the whole time or hitting the button the whole time. It's crazy. We go ahead and start up the 5th round. This is halfway through the fight. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Halfway through the fight. We got this going on. Both of these guys are going with good combos. I see Zodo would have gave a lot of other people more problems, but it seems like with Adonnis, Adonnis is able to adapt, able to move around, able to show that he has time in this game. He has the experience. Now Zodo is trying to figure out how he can pierce that high guard that Adonnis has been put out there, and the higher he goes, the more it seems like Zodo is trying to get some punches down in the midsection. Now, if you notice, Adonnis has this signature punch that he likes to duck and punch at the same time with his left hand. That's something you have to look at because he lunges with that punch, and a lot of times it's able to go around the guard of the other fighter. Bro, I'm telling you, man, the statistics and all that of this is crazy. We have a whole webpage. If you guys want to check it out, it's called combatefc.com. We have everything on there. If you want to join, if you want to see the fights, if you want to see, you know, blogs that we put up, it's all on there for you guys to be able to check out and enjoy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we are, man. These guys are doing great. Adonnis moving around. He's circling around. Like I said, he's circling into the right hand. He has to be careful, but at the same time, he makes sure he puts up. Maybe he's baiting him in, because it does seem like he might be baiting him in the aspect of having that hand down, coming down from around him, and then lunging with his own punch like he did there. Yes, elbows tucked in, arms straight up. He's doing a great job. Or arms straight to his chin. He's doing a great job. Adonnis, he's setting up those protective gear that he needs to be able to not get dropped. Great rounds, man. I'm telling you, I'm loving these rounds. The crowd is loving them as well. Beautiful 1-2. Uh-oh, Zodo's not looking good. Zodo moving around. Zodo moving around, trying to block. Adonnis trying to get some hits in. I like that Zodo does move and hit, man. Sometimes people get so caught up in just moving around, they don't let no offense happen, and they become really defensive. And that's where Adonnis kind of swarms in with that too, and gets his points in too, man. That's one thing about him. If he doesn't win by KO, most of the time he'll win by decision, and it's because of how he looks, how he moves around. The only person I've seen that looked better than Adonnis in the aspect of like when they were fighting for a good amount of rounds is the champ Smoke, man. He fights really nice, and I think he does a really good job when he does fight, be able to move around people and get him to where he wants him to be. What do you guys think so far with this round, man? Who took this round 5? Has Zodo done enough to be able to take a round? Do you still think that Adonnis is taking rounds in here? I know I'm looking at the chat. Some people are saying that Adonnis is ahead. Some people are saying that Zodo might finally get his second win. But so far, in my opinion, I think Adonnis is taking this round as well, and he is 5-0 at this point. But once again, we don't know, man. I'm not a judge. We do use human judges, and we also take the judging of the game. sometimes the game might pick a winner, and, you know, even if the two judges see it elsewhere, some people might take that to heart. But yeah, the game is one judge, and then the other two judges are human judges, for you guys to also keep that in mind when it gets judged. Yes, sir. Round 6. We got 4 rounds to go. Zodo needs to wake up on these rounds, man. I think it's time for him to put in some work and show why he is here for the #1 contender fight. Like I said, he is 6-0. This guy's a monster, bro. He's dropped many people. He's finished a lot of people. Many people. I don't think the guy went through for the first couple fights. I don't even think he went past the second, third round. So he's been putting in some work in the aspect of actually, you know, knocking these guys out, getting through some competition. But I don't think he's fought anybody in the caliber of Adonnis as far as in our league, right? So he is 6-0, and I say this all the time. Do not fall for the undefeated fighters. And I'm not saying this for Zodo. I'm saying overall. There's fighters that sometimes they become undefeated not because of just their choosing, because there is people that that kind of cherry pick, and we try to help with that. But there's also people that their matchups at the time might be just a little easier. You know, in my opinion, Adonnis came up in this league in a harder fightscape. There was more competition a little bit back then. Same thing with Powerbomb Club. If you guys don't remember, Powerbomb Club was our first champion. I think he went through a time where people were figuring it out, but still had a good amount of competition. So it's all different for everybody, man. Ooh, heavy hits by Adonnis makes Zodo's head fall back. Look at that. Body, head. That's amazing, man. I'm telling you, he sets him up good. Zodo with his jab. I think if Zodo sticks to that jab, sticks and moves around, peppers a little bit of the body, hits his signature right, he can get it in there, but he needs to mask that right. You can tell really hard he's trying to get those hooks in. And sometimes when you're telegraphing the hooks, it allows your opponent to know what you're about to throw. And that's the big thing here. Zodo has a combo that he's been throwing. Jab, jab, body, head, jab, jab, body, head. There he goes, watch. Body, head. He's trying to make it seem like he's going for the body and then goes for the head, but Adonnis is catching on to him. There's a nice one, see? That's a good move by Zodo. Adonnis adjusts a little bit, but Zodo goes to the body. That's a nice hook up to the upper ribs. Right or left of the upper ribs right there. It hits him really nice. Loving the movement. You see them back there. Yes, sir. And this arena is beautiful, man. I'm happy we were able to get some fights in here. Like I said, this is the public test channel, so it is a little bit different, but I think it's one of the best versions of this game. It adds a little bit of boxing in, a little bit more boxing in it. And that's the whole point of it, right? At the end of the day, it is a game, but it has to have some aspects of what type of game it is, which is boxing. So I'm excited, man, to see them continue growing. Some good work by both of these fighters. Once again, man, I just think that Adonnis is ahead in this, man. I don't know what it is, but Zodo just can't fight in footing. Adonnis has been able to land the better fights, the better punches, the better exchanges. Adonnis showing a little bit of frustration. They're asking the referee, are you guys seeing this? This guy is going straight head into me. Man, it's crazy when you're looking from here how different everything sees, you know? Adonnis, once again, dipping back, trying to get him. Nice little pullback jab.
Stop!
And that is the end of round 6. We're going to round 7 now. Yo, this is crazy, man. Nobody thought that Adonnis would make it this far. And nobody thought that Adonnis would be winning this many rounds. That's the thing that blows my mind, dude. Everybody that we polled told us that Adonnis would get blown out by this. That Zodolord would not be dropped, and that he would blow Adonnis out of the water in this one. And look at it, man. That's why I love this sport. I love this. Because you never know, man. Sometimes you think that some people are going to be able to do better than others. Sometimes you think other people are going to be able to do better. And look at this, man. Adonnis came in here to prove a point. And we will see. We will see. Do not forget to check us out on Instagram. Combat_EFC. That is us. Check us out, man. And we also have a website, combatefc.com. And last but not least, this YouTube right here, man. This YouTube has every single thing that you can think of, from VR fights to Fight Night to UFC, whatever it is, we have it here. Combat sports is what we love. And if you want to be a part of the community, go ahead and subscribe. We're back here, round seven, only 3 rounds to go. Let's see what we have in store for these guys, man. Let's see what we have in store for these guys. Let's see who comes out as a winner. Let's see who gets to go against the champ Smoke for the belt of the Combat EFC Championship. Yes, sir. Couple body shots, moving around once again. Adonnis with the jab, or right and cross. Left hand lands on that one for Adonnis. Over the temple. Adonnis is getting that quick jab in and then a hook, man. I'm liking it. Zodo pacing back and forth. See, he's got some movement. That's what I want to see, a little bit of movement. Body to Zodo. Body once again from Zodo. Head and body. Zodo moving around, looking beautiful in this one. Yes, sir. Overhead shot. I love this one, man, especially when there's a knockout. You get to see the fighter on the campus. Oh, and the referee does not say anything. Zodo was able to move behind Adonnis and hit him in the back of the head. That is crazy. Crazy. I would at least give a warning for that, but we will see. Okay, it looks like Zodo is kind of heating up a little bit here. He's giving a little bit more pressure. Adonnis is pushing back on that pressure. Zodo with the overhand. Once again, moving for these guys. At this point, they've been fighting for at least, 21 minutes, man. 21 minutes is what they've been fighting for sure. They got 9 more minutes of action here. Unless somebody gets knocked out, man. But Zodo needs to take these rounds. Zodo's going to have to drop him a couple times to take these rounds. We're on round 7 right now. There's only 3 more rounds to go, y'all. I don't see it. There's only 3 more rounds to go. Zodo needs something drastic. I hope his corner's letting him know he needs to pull the trigger on this one and get in there. At the end of the day, I got to ask you guys, would you rather go out on your shield or would you rather get a decision in the aspect of how he's doing? Like, do you think he should go for the knockout in the later rounds, or do you think he's doing good and you're trying to figure him out and trying to get him out there in this aspect? We'll see. Adonnis landing the heavy shots. Zodo, oh my God, coming right back with his own drop. Dropping Adonnis right on the canvas. Just when we were talking about Adonnis, Zodo says, hey, don't count me out. I am here still to stay. I am 6-0 for a reason. And baby, I am not looking to lose this O. Adonnis is complaining about something we don't know. I guess we'll have to ask after the fight. Beautiful, beautiful. Once again, combo by Zodo. Zodo is bringing up the heat. I don't know if Adonnis is slowing down or what, but Zodo was able to get some punches in there. Ooh, good rush by both of these guys. Zodo clapping his hands. These guys are showing respect to each other, and that is the end of round 7, moving to round 8. Yes, sir. You already know what it is. Combat_EFC. Look us out, man. Look us out, baby. You know what it is. We're here for a reason. Man, we're growing the league. Now, it is invite only. I want to tell you guys that. The reason why we keep it invite only, we limit it, is because we don't want the most, we want the best. So if you think you have what it takes and you want to try out, come and hit us up. We'll put you in there, and let's see what you have, man. We've turned away more people, I think, than we've added to the league. And it's not to say that as in like, wow, we've done that. It's more of to say, hey, it's hard to find great fighters. People who are here to push the sport forward. People who are here to understand what VR fighting is. People who are here to understand the endurance, the stamina, the training that takes to be able to do these fights. Guys, it's not many. And I'll tell you right now, you guys are looking at the pinnacle as far as Adonnis and Zodo in this league being able to go for the #1 contender spot. But they still got a lot to go because they have to go through the champ. Smoke, whoever the winner is here, is going to have to go through the champ, and we will see, because the champ is not an easy one. This is the start of round 8, baby. We got 2 more rounds after this if nobody gets knocked out. But as far as we see right now, hey, man, last round, we could give it to Zodo. I'll give that one to Zodo. I think he stamped it when he dropped Adonnis. It was a close one. But this 8th round, we're going to have to see, man. We're going to have to see, baby, because these are very crucial for Zodo. Very, very crucial for Zodo to be able to bring this win out here. Adonnis, if he keeps doing what he's doing, as long as it's not what he did last round, he's got this in the bag, man. There's just no way. There's absolutely no way. He's got this in the bag for sure. Ooh, body and head, guys. Body and head. All right, we're getting to the end of round 8, to the final rounds, 9 and 10. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it's not looking too good for Zodolord. He's going to have to pick this up because it is not looking good, man. I do not see how he's going to win this fight. This round has been a good one, but he needs more urgency. Like, he's throwing the punches and everything. He's landing, but he's also allowing Adonnis to kind of dictate a little bit of the action. And, man, it's not looking good in my opinion. I think Adonnis has won at least six rounds, we'll say. 7 or 6. Zodo maybe has won 2 rounds. 1 for sure, 2 maybe. I don't know what you guys have scored, but let me know. Let me see. We got some people in the comments saying they see Zodo trailing for sure. Some people say that Adonnis is tiring out. I don't know. We'll see. I don't see it happening. But that is the end of 8th round. We're moving now to the 9th round, guys. That's it. Zodo has 2 rounds to prove to the judges that he deserves this fight. Adonnis just needs to keep doing what he's doing. The last 2 rounds, I think maybe Zodo took those. I don't know about the last one for sure, but I know that the one before that one, Zodo for sure took it because he dropped him. But here we are once again, Combat EFC. If you guys want to check us out, we are on Instagram, combat_EFC. We also have sponsors, man. Shout out to our sponsors. Like we said before, Full Violence, Kiwi Designs, Quest to Repair, man. We appreciate y'all, and Beacons AI, all you guys, for allowing us to do what we do, which is combat sports, VR sports, the future of esports. And shout out to the Thrill of the Fight too, because without them, we wouldn't have this badass game right here, man. And they do a lot. You guys are checking this out. This is the public test channel, meaning this is the channel that they have for us to be able to check out all the new stuff that they're pulling out and for us to give feedback. So the more people we can get in there, the better it is, the more feedback we can have, and the more for the gamers we can do. So y'all check it out, man. That's Thrill of the Fight 2. Check it out, baby, because I definitely recommend it to y'all. I love this game, not only as a spectator, not only as a commentator, not only as the commissioner here, but as a fighter myself. I don't fight for a league at all. I don't fight for anybody else, but I do get on there and use it for working out, and I'm telling you, I burn more calories, more sweat, more everything doing this game than any other thing I've done in the past. And I've ran miles, I've worked out in the Marine Corps, I've done all that, but this right here is fucking tiring. So shout out to them, man, for creating this game. We're back at it. This is round 9, man. 9 of 10, meaning Zodolord has to pick this up because right now he is trailing behind Adonnis. Adonnis is showing a masterclass in what it is to be a champ here in the Combat EFC ring. Like I said, he was a prior champ. He was undefeated for 11 fights. Unfortunately, took a 11 fights, took a loss at the champ. But what a better person to lose to than the champ, man. Adonnis has the most fights in a row, won without losing. But right now, Smoke has the record for the most knockdowns in any Combat EFC fight, and that is 20. He knocked down Jackman 20 times, man. This is crazy. 20 times. That's wild. A lot of people see it as an accomplishment. Other people see it as he couldn't finish Jackman. You can see it however you want to see it. Here we are. The crowd is loving this so far. These guys are swinging. And down he goes again. Zodolord down again. Adonnis doing the magic, pulling the work, baby. Yes, sir. Look at him. Oh, man. It is not looking good. Nobody thought this would happen. Zodolord was able to drop him 3 times to 1. Or, sorry, Adonnis was able to drop Zodolord 3 times so far to 1. God, man. Who would have thought, man? From all the polls, all the stuff we put up, everybody told us that Zodolord was going to come in here and show Adonnis up and show him that there was levels to this. And as far as we see right now, man, something had to have gone in the camp of Zodolord. Something had to have gone wrong. Maybe the cut, maybe the jitters of the fight, maybe the importance of the fight, maybe the fact that he was fighting Adonnis. I don't know, but something got to his Zodolord, and as you guys can see, he's not able to put any type of defense that makes any sense as far as this fight. He's been doing good. The normal person would not have made it this far, but at the same time, man, both of these guys are showing why it takes skill, why it takes endurance, why it takes practicing, doing this stuff to be able to know what to do in there. Right? The time that you stop training, the time that you stop doing what you're doing, is what happens. You have somebody who comes in who's training like Adonnis and shows you, how it looks to be successful in here. We're getting close to the end of this round. Adonnis putting his hands up, man. Both of these guys showing themselves respect. And that right there is the end of the 9th round. We're down to the 10th round now. I do want to say this. Do not sleep on Zodo. We've seen fights in the past where people were winning and then suddenly knock them out in the last round or knock them out in the round that they're currently in. So don't fall asleep on these guys. You know that anything can happen here. We only have 1 round left, but we will see who is going to come out here as the winner and go against the champ, Smoke. The one, the only champ right now, Smoke. He's, bro, this guy is a monster. I love watching him fight. He's one of the other fighters that I like watching, like Adonnis, because it shows me that there is levels to this. And I'm not saying that, there's no other fighters that are good. There's definitely, we have a lot of good fighters in here. But the jump of level from, I'll say, like, Adonnis, Smoke, and Zodo, all these guys, like, the jump of level from there and the bottom fighters, I think it's a pretty considerable one, man. It's a pretty considerable one. If you even look at the records, you see what I'm talking about as well. But here we are, the start of the 10th round. Zodolord needs to do something here. It looks like Adonnis might be the one going against Smoke. Smoke right now is 7-0. He has 7 fights in a row won without losing any. And he's made them seem pretty easy. Except the one against Adonnis. That one, he definitely was able to do that one. A little bit more competition. Obviously, Adonnis put in some work. Even though Adonnis did get dropped a couple times, Adonnis was able to drop him a couple times as well. And you guys can check that fight as well out. Make sure you guys check it out because there's a lot of action in that one as well. Here we are, the 10th round. I think Zodo better pick this stuff up, man. Be careful and pick it up. Go for the win, man. Go for the knockout. See if you can knock him down 3 times. Because at this point, I don't even think that if he knocks him down twice, it's going to help him as far as the points. I see him behind a good amount, man. Adonnis has just been able to outwork him, outdo him, be where he needs to be, when he needs to be. Zodo hasn't been able to find his footing in here. And I do not see the Zodo that people were so confident that was going to beat Adonnis. I truly don't see it. I don't see it. I see a good fighter. I definitely do. And I see a fighter that definitely is going to be able to rebound from this. And I hope he does. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times we see these fighters fight, they lose, and then they start sliding down like we saw with Jackman, like we saw with the one. These are fighters that came in here, started doing well, were undefeated, and then fought some good competition and never rebounded from there. Jackman was one of the ones that I thought would definitely get a title someday. Never made it up there, man. He definitely fought for the title, but it didn't look good. Here we are with these two. Zodo moving away, flipping like he's trying to break contact, break engagement, man. Doesn't make sense to me. He's allowing Adonnis to keep punching. I don't know if Zodo's tired or what, but he's stringing these combos aside. Adonis trying, moving around. Ooh, there you go. That's what Zodo needs to do, is pressure him more. He needs to get these knockdowns, man. He needs to get these knockdowns to finish this fight, or else I don't know what's going to happen. He's showing a lot of respect, which is good, but at the end of the day, we're here to fight, man. We'll show the respect after the match. You guys are monsters, bro. And that's what it is, bro. Just monsters in here. And if you see this and you think you can do this, don't forget, hit us up on Instagram, combat_EFC. You know what it is, baby. We here. Round 10, we do 8 3-minute rounds for normal. We do 10 3-minute rounds for stuff like this, #1 contenders and things like that. And we do 12 rounds, 3-minute each for championships. Sometimes 2. And it depends. We also don't want an hour of playing, you know what I'm saying? Finish this off strong, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Almost done with this fight. And I'm telling you right now, man, Zodo needs to get his stuff going, bro. There you go. There you go. That's what he needed to get in there. Now he points at the ground. He says, let's stand and bang, baby. Standing and banging, and that is the end of the fight. Who is the winner? Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the blue
That's
corner.
what I'm talking about. Congratulations to Adonnis, and that has been today's match.